And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets.
And now, please welcome.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Mets.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. And Sengi, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kyle Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Senga, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Hard ground ball, base knock. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Here's Harper now. Takes low for ball one. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. And now it's Alec Bohm. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Bohm, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And that drops in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This one popped up. And that is that. Phillies strand one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, and one out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Let's go, Polar Bear.
Soto stands at first with one out. That misses, and that is ball one. Next offering is outside. On the ground to first, could be two. Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. End of one. We're still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Senga back to work. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That's outside. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up. Senga. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So here's Bader now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that's outside. 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Second inning here, no score. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
That one missed. Fought off foul. High fly ball out towards left center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 homers already in this series.
Just missed. That one drifts inside. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. That one the other way. Off balance feet. There's one. On the first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Trey Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8, catcher, Luis Torrens.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Mets.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off down the right side. And that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 2-2 now. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs here, and a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside, ball 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's out to center field. Mullins sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And delivers
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
Swing and a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
Big
Now
knock
batting,
there to keep
right
the inning
fielder,
alive
Nick
and an opportunity to
Castellanos.
put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
That's inside.
In the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan
I thought this was a fun note on
Soto.
Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto
Ball
plays.
back
He's going to
outside.
hit home runs everywhere he goes.
There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. And there's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 30 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that misses off the outside edge. McNeil, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. And a strike in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Grounds one to short. Handles, throws the first. Inning over. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at City Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh. Senga back to work. Hard hit left side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
This is Bryson Stott. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Baden tossed to second, and 2. On to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Grounded out his first time up. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Luis
catcher,
Torrens
Luis
up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
All set for the top of the
designated
6th.
hitter,
Stepping
Kyle
in the
Schwarber.
long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball is outside. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. And that
2 balls,
skips into dirt.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. One down, Phillies down a run. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Beatty throws to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
balls,
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for the Mets.
Here's Juan
right
Soto.
Fielder,
1 for 2.
Juan Soto.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Marchand pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with
Now
this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
McNeil stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Robertson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. Up the middle. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Nick
Leading off
Castellanos.
for Philadelphia, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, left
And here
fielder,
comes the Mets
Brandon
manager to the
Marsh.
mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
So
for
they
the
turn
New
to the
York
lefty
Mets.
in this spot, Sean
Number
Manaea.
59.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball to the right side. Beatty to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Manaea, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the batter now, Brett Beatty. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 75. Reed.
Pinch hitter coming on, Edmundo Sosa.
Number 33.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Now one missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here's a slow roller. Lindor, the flip, save.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-0.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Mullins sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. 1 for 3. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
One now. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Alonso. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reed Garrett is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Banks. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Luis Torrens.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Nope.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The left-hander is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need.
Ready to go now. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Swing and a foul out of play.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded, and he gets him. Nicely done. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Nick Castellanos.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Torrens down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, left fielder, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Tapped softly on the ground. Stott over to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Senga back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Just misses with that one. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And the next pitch is way outside. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alonso makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
This one in the air. Boom. As this one sized up, makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 5th, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Bryson Stott. Here comes a pitch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missing inside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mauricio settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Ball one, no strikes. That clips the corner. Up the middle and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, shortstop.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, one out. Schwarber now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
He's
Ball one,
looking
no
for a
strike.
ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Harper the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Alec Bohm.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one.
It's early, but these at bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one outside, ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ronnie Mauricio. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. And now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Step off, throw to first.
He's good.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting ninth.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's outside. And the count now even up. Mauricio on second. Mullins at first. One gone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Juan Soto now.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Tap foul at the plate. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers.
They take the force out. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. On to the 4th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's in there at the knees.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time. The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line. Alonso makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, New York.
That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out of the foul tip. Mets go down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Senga back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that high fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Alonso makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Marchand goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Breaking ball misses down and away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Marchand leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. 1-1.
Put a lay off that pitch down.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
That's outside.
And it remains 2-2. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now, Luis Torrens. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
1-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That to right. Castellanos gets under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, right side. Stop. They get the force. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
now
Clay
pitching for the New
Holmes.
York Mets.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Number
strikeouts
35.
have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game.
Leading off
Bryce
for
Harper
Philadelphia.
stands
First
in for the
baseman,
Phillies.
Bryce Harper.
0 for 2 in this one. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, that's inside.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4, pitches
So a
down.
leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's been
batting,
part of his
third
career
baseman,
since day
Alec
one.
Bohm.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That one
Counts
almost got
1-0.
him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Harper around third. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well done.
Now
Drives
batting,
in the run.
right
That pretty
fielder,
much split
Nick
the zone down the
Castellanos.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Nick Castellanos. And that's downstairs. 1-0. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. And now Brandon Marsh. That one kicks away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses as well. Harrison Bader on deck for the Phillies. Bohm at third. Castellanos stands at second. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Perfect.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bader in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This is Bryson Stott.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ball 1, no
Nothing
strike.
happening on the bases, though. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 1 out, base is full. And that one is lifted in the air. Alonso sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in, Rafael Marchand. He's 2 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. If it gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clay Holmes departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the New
Now
York
on the bump,
Mets.
number 26.
Number
I think it's got to be a little
26.
tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike. Slider for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take
1 ball,
that
2
0-2
strikes,
fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 4 runs for him, only 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Now
Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's in for a strike.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated hitter,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Not close with that one, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced hard but foul. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And a breaking ball misses outside. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game.
Runner.
Harper runs. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Harper over at first with one away. In the air to left down the line. Alonso gets under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nick Castellanos.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
That one the other way. Lindor fires to first on the run, and they get the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Batting, third baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man aboard, and next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
catcher,
Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Two outs. Out of bounce right side. Stop. Inning over.
He's out.
Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stop. Stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Mauricio pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Rafael Marchand.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Trey Turner now. Foul ball. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 26 won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. That one just misses. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Cedric Mullins.
That one to first. Harper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Robertson getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's ball 2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Down in order go the Mets. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here comes Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there. Rogers also throwing.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Headed towards the corner. Soto makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs,
Nick
base is empty.
Castellanos.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well,
No
2 outs
ball,
and a
2
chance to
strikes.
put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And we're back. Now here is Pete Alonso.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just
that's out.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And here is
Up
Jeff
next for the
McNeil.
Mets, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back, and it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Mark Vientos digs in now. In there at the knees. Strike 1. One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Up
Typically
next for
likes
the
to
Mets,
shoot the ball the other
second
way,
baseman,
but that time a little
Brett
anxious.
Baty.
And now Brett Baty, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Alvarado is just 1 strike away. close, but called the ball. And to count 1-2. McNeil on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses. And now 3-2. Way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 9-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio, a switch hitter batting right. There's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses, and it's 2-2. Outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.